Hello, this is Inga Bailey, owner and operator of Inga Bailey Brows here in Atlanta, Georgia, and your eyebrow expert. And thank you so much for joining me again for another Brow Tip Tuesday. So today's tip, I'm going to be talking about how I use an eyebrow highlighter to make my brows very crisp and clean and pop. So if you don't know, I like to wear my brows very natural and soft, usually, and that's kind of my philosophy when I fill in my clients' brows. But a lot of my clients will say they use a concealer, or oh, my brows look so harsh when I use a concealer, or they look too overdone. I don't really wear makeup, but I want to fill my brows in. What do I do? So you want to set aside concealers when you're filling in your brows for a no makeup look. So if you don't plan on doing any other makeup, but you just want to do your brows, don't use concealers. Concealers are heavier, they have oils in them, they'll crease up throughout the day, they'll get oily throughout the day, and you have to make sure you set them with the powder. But if you're just trying to do your brows and go, you don't have time for all of that. So this is where my eyebrow highlighter comes in. You want to use something like this. This is a brow highlighter, and it is only a couple of shades lighter than my natural skin complexion. It's also matte and it's very creamy. It's going to blend out really nice, and it's not, you don't have to set it with the powder. It's going to set itself. This is what you want to use under your brow when you're highlighting your eyebrows. So I want to show you very quickly how I use this, and hopefully this tip will help you create a very natural, soft but popping eyebrow. Stay tuned. So I have you all zoomed in, and as you can see, I took all the product off of this brow here, and as you can also see, I need my brows done. But that's perfectly fine, because I'm going to show you how this tip can really help you in between brow visits when you need your brows done. So I have my highlighter stick here, and I also have my little very fine thin brush that I already used a little bit earlier, so don't mind that it's a little dirty. Okay, and I'm going to take my highlighter and apply it onto my brush. Just make sure that I don't use too much product and have just enough on the brush for my brows. Okay, and I'm gonna go directly underneath the brow and highlight underneath here. Now I'm gonna go forward. And extending that highlight just a smidgen right before my brows. So this is going to give me more definition on the bottom without me using too much brow product. So I'm creating definition with my highlight. So now I'm going to blend out this line. Okay. Now from here, you can see my brows have a little bit more definition. If I wanted to, I could blend this area out here and just put on brow gel and keep it moving, but I'm going to get this brow, to match this brow over here. Now the final step is to set everything with the brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel to make sure that my hairs are set in place and they don't curl up like my brows like to do. And then I'm gonna brush those long hairs at the side until I get my brows done. And that's it. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that tip. I hope it helped. And if it did, make sure you share it so that other people can get help as well. Okay, if you have any further questions, comments, or concerns, please make sure you email me at inga@ingabailybrows.com. Visit my website, www.ingabailybrows, or also follow me on all my social media outlets. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube is everything at Inga Bailey Brows. So make sure you use that tip, you share that tip, and join me next week for another Brow Tip Tuesday. Have a great brow day. Bye.